It would seem to me, Mr. Carnegie, that the memory would be associated with this matter of alertness of interest and observation. Am I correct in this assumption, sir?
Everyone knows that a good memory is an asset of great value, but not everyone seems to know that one of the greatest functions of a good memory is that of taking accurate inventory of and remembering the characteristics of individual personalities. Such retentiveness always requires keen observation and intensity of interest in ordinary conversation with people. Few circumstances annoy a person more than to be introduced to someone a second time without that person showing any sign of recognition. Such situations occur every day. It is no compliment to a man, and especially if he be a man of considerable reputation in his field, to be made to feel that he is so unimpressive and unimportant that someone to whom he has been introduced a second time does not remember him. Conversely stated, nothing pleases a man more than to have people show that they remember him, and favorably. One of New York's largest hotels employs a desk man who has a system by which he remembers practically every person who registers at that hotel a second time, and he never misses if the person is fairly well known to the public. He calls people by their names and lets them know that he recognizes them. The manager of the hotel told me that this man is one of the greatest assets of the hotel. And what is still more interesting, he receives almost 3 times as much salary as the job he holds usually pays. It is part of a man's duty, to himself at least, to see everyone he knows and to recognize his acquaintance in some manner every time he comes within speaking distance of them. Lack of alertness of interest in other people is usually a sign of egotism. One who falls in love with himself will find few rivals.
Everyone readily agrees that an attractive personality is greatly to be desired and sought after. The elements comprising a pleasing personality which you have presented thus far will make a wonderful list by which people may compare their own personalities, counting up their assets and their liabilities, if any. You have previously covered the first 17 desirable personality traits. What have you in store for me today?